Hi everyone, welcome back to Rich's Garage. It's been about 3 weeks, I guess, since I put up a video. Here's the Camaro in black paint, and there's a little bit of a story behind it here. So what I used to paint this, let me move this out of the way for a second, is Model Masters acrylic. There's the part number. And this is only the second time that I've used the acrylic. The other time that I've used the Model Masters acrylic, it's been this semi-gloss, which if you go on the website, now it's listed as the FS and the last 5 digits on here, which is 27038. And it has this blue stripe label on it. Now, I've never had a problem with the semi-gloss. It's always sprayed nice. This one, I believe, must dry a little bit quicker than I was expecting. I like to put a lot of light coats and build up. And when I sprayed this, I mean, the coverage was okay, no runs or anything like that. But when it dried, I let it dry for 2 days. It was more of a, I don't know, somewhere between a semi-gloss and a satin. And I said, well, gee, I'm just going to have to sand this down. And one of the interesting things, if you look at, let me get this out of the background so maybe you'll be able to see this better. The mirrors came out great. A nice, like, hard shell gloss on them. And I sprayed this, supposedly this is, you don't thin this Model Master unless you have to. And the consistency was really good. I just put it in the metal cup and sprayed it through my dual action brush. But when I looked at how nice this finish is, I was wondering what happened. And I think it's because it's set up a little bit quicker than I was anticipating. I could have used, a lot of times I'll use this Golden's Airbrush Medium to, it's a flow agent to help it a little bit. One of the things that did happen towards the end when I was spraying this was my airbrush spit. So I sort of started to build up a little bit on the tip. And if you look really close, you can see this. It happened early enough where this one, when I wet sanded it out, it actually went through a little bit to the primer. But what I did with this is I wet sanded it with some sanding pads. So 8,000 grit first. And then I followed that up with 12,000 grit. And it's nice. It's nice and smooth. Give you a little look around here. Let's get some reflection here on for you. Let's try it this way. I could probably get away with just spraying gloss on this and call it a winner. But I'm really intrigued with the way the mirrors came out. So I'm going to spray this again, and I'm going to give it a heavier, wetter coat and see if it dries to that hard shell. Like I said, it's pretty nice right now, and I could probably go over it with a few clear coats and be happy with it. But if you don't try things, you're not going to learn. So I'm a little curious to see how it comes out. One of the things I did do when I got this from my friend, the spoiler was sitting a little bit up high. So I cut the locating pins off of it. I popped it off, cut the locating pins, and put it right down on the deck. And then I had to do a little bit of filler. And it came out okay. So that's the car. But what I'm going to do now, like I said, is I'm going to spray it and see if I get that nice hard shell black out of it. And then I'll show you what that looks like. And hopefully I'll have that up this weekend. So it's not another 3 weeks before you see something. But there you go. It's looking good. It's been a little bit of work, with the weather getting warmer. Doing some house things first and stuff. So I haven't really gotten too much done on this. But I'm looking forward to getting one more coat of black on it and seeing how it comes out. So if anybody else has had some interesting experiences with these Model Master paints, I'd be curious to hear what you had to say. The fighter jet, the Mustang that I did was all in enamel, Model Master enamel, and so I just have more experience with that than with the acrylic. But there you have it. So you get so it's got a nice shine in it. Even though the initial wasn't that great, I just like I said, I just wet sanded it with the 8,000 and 12,000. I didn't do any more polishing on it, and that's that. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.